The pump space cladding is removed from the cylinder head to be dismantled. Dismounting of the valve cover. The exhaust cladding is removed from the corresponding cylinder. After loosening the retaining clips, the exhaust cladding can be removed. The bracket connecting cylinder head and exhaust manifold is being removed. The caps protecting the cylinder head studs are removed. The bolts for the media guide between the cylinder heads are removed. The fuel injector delivery pipe is removed from the fuel pump. The cylinder head can now be lifted. Before loosening the cylinder head nuts, the push rods are checked for possible obstructions. The hydraulic device for loosening the cylinder head nuts is put in place. Hydraulic connection is established. The studs are stretched simultaneously by means of the hydraulic device so that the nuts can be loosened. By means of a pin, the nuts are turned to top position. Hydraulic pressure is released and the nuts are checked for ease of movement. The hydraulic device is dismounted. Now the stud nuts and the washers can be removed. The cylinder head is lifted by means of the lifting device. The recess is checked. After inspecting the cylinder head, the pushrods are taken out. The piston is moved downward. The anti-polishing ring can be removed from the cylinder liner. A lifting device is mounted onto the piston crown. The piston is turned to bottom dead center. At this position, the shank division of the connecting rod is accessible through the crankcase doors. The crankcase door is removed from the engine block. The crank chamber is now accessible for dismounting the piston. The assembly aid for the torque wrench is fitted. The shank division of the connecting rod is opened by means of a socket wrench. The lower part of the connecting rod is secured to the balance weights by means of a positioning aid. The bolts and the half-moon segment are removed. On the opposite side, that is the exhaust side, the same procedure takes place. After extracting the piston, the seat of the piston rings is checked. The piston is put onto a soft support.